Okay.
I didn't even. I wasn't really cognizant that you might have been recording.
Oh, I wasn't.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
No, we wasn't recording. We was just practicing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah, I have to get really bassy. Oh, oh,
Not to put you on the spot,
What? Yeah.
but I'm putting you on the spot. Are you ready for this?
What is this?
Got a few questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I got bad breath. Let me get some. Okay. That was
Okay.
recorded, by the way.
What is your artist name and what does it mean to you?
My artist's name is M.R. Arocho. The M.R. are the initials for Manuel Ray in
Sorry,
full.
sorry. Let's start over. My bad.
That's okay.
Fuck. This is cutting into our time, but I wanted to do this.
Do you want it like a more of a close up, like the 1.4 up on the camera angle?
No.
You like it that distance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Conrad, you forgot how to do everything? Say hello, test, test. Is Manny?
Test, 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 Manny.
No, just say it.
Manny. Test, test, test.
There you go. He's second.
Test,
Manny?
test, test, test.
Okay, that looks like
Test, test.
looks like extreme extreme volume. Okay.
Uh.
Okay. Okay, we are here with Manny, and we're gonna conduct a nice little interview for him.
Impromptu.
Impromptu. Doesn't know, so we're just gonna ask you some questions
Okay.
for Toldya Records Blood.
Mm-hmm.
What is your artist name, and what does it mean to you?
I'm M.R. Arocho. M.R. are the initials for my full name, Manuel Ray. Uh, First name, middle name, and Arocho, my last name.
Okay. Where are you from, and how has that shaped your sound?
I was born and partially raised in Ohio, so I have a Midwest childhood. Um, so, and I was raised there until I was like roughly 15. I'll say 15, and then me and the family moved to Puerto Rico, and we lived there for about 2 years. So I'm partly Latino on my father's side, Puerto Rican, and on my mother's side, I have Greek and English heritage. So, uh, my mother, if I were to spell out my full name the Latino way, it would be Manuel Ray Arocho Pateras. Pateras being my maternal last name. So it's like that's something that I learned when I lived in Puerto Rico that we have different last names. We have two of them. And that's pretty much how we had to write our names while I lived there. So, and then while I was still in high school in my senior year, we moved to Florida, to Fort Myers, Florida. So the last school year. My senior year was in Florida. So I got like kind of like a deep dive in like two different cultures during my high school years.
Yeah.
So I hope I didn't veer off too much on topic, but you can edit
Yeah,
that.
that's fine. How has that shaped your music?
Oh, well, I was exposed quite a bit to uh, salsa and traditional classical Caribbean music, mainly Puerto Rican music. My father would play that music all the time. My mother always liked to play the radio, so it was always on. So I was always listening to Beatles, Billy Joel, Queen, whatever was like top 40 at the time. We were listening to. It's like I've even tried to do like I even did a cover of a song from that time period because it reminds me of my mom singing that, listening to that kind of music during the time, and even at times singing along to the music. She was really into the Beatles and Elton John, by the way.
uh, Touching on that, when did you realize music was something that you was? When did you realize music was something serious for you?
Well, when I would like analyze the lyrics, I guess I gravitated more towards reading and writing, and the music at that time was a lot more like storytelling, and it didn't like some of it wasn't really songs that would rhyme. They were just stories that were told, like the more folksy rock songs that are out there. So I got that like in my background. Plus, let's see, along with like what my father was always playing to, and uh, later on in school, I opted to join band. So I learned how to read music and to play an instrument at the time, and I did that all from about the middle of middle school. I believe it was in sixth grade when I started, and until high school. So
What instrument did you play?
I started out with tuba,
Tuba.
but the handheld tuba, not the sousaphone tuba. That is more like the big bell at the top that wraps around your shoulders. This one was like one that you had to hold out. So, I was kind of embarrassed to play it because of its big sound. I always thought it was kind of farty. And it's so simple. It's anyone could pick up tuba in like probably 30 minutes. it's, it's so easy to play. So I kind of like begged the music teacher, can I like play something different? I want to play trumpet. There were too many trumpet players, and he needed French horn players. So that's what I ended up doing mostly. So I did that in middle school and in marching band. So I do have like way back some musical background, not of the band type like garage band, but more like the nerdy type, the marching band type.
If someone's hearing you for the very first time, they're hearing your music, how would you describe your sound to them?
I don't know. It's like I've never my sound to them.
Yeah.
I would say it's popish. Um, that I write the music with a lot of emotion that's built into the lyrics and to the instrumentation at the time. It's like I know what it wants to sound like, the song for that. So my genre is weirdly enough kind of like if you were to look at my music on Spotify, it's like it's weirdly kind of like all over the place. I am trying to nail down more of a favorite genre. I like EDM. So, and I also like inspirational music, music that will lift you up. So that's probably what you'll be seeing in the future, that kind of music.
Okay.
I don't know. It's like, would you think I should also mention something else?
I mean, it's a very good answer.
Like
It's
this is on impromptu. I'll probably
yeah,
think of a better answer.
it's off the cuff. Who inspired you to start making music?
I would have to say my music teacher was the one, and I have to say that it's impressive that like I only it was like just him. I can't remember the band teacher's name, unfortunately, but to be able to command a band and to get us to keep practicing, even beyond our comfort levels, I know is quite impressive. So I'll have to say the music teacher.
Yeah.
And my parents supported me. Uh, my mom and dad praised me, especially my mom on
I'm taking up
music. Yes, doing something with my time after school.
Okay. Um.
I wonder if people will wonder, well, why has it been so long since then and now? You think I should address that?
Yeah.
Maybe sometime.
Why has it been so long? What was your
Well,
your
maybe
reason?
there's the second part of it. It was you who inspired me. I was only thinking of the front end of it, but like most, actually, if it would have just probably just ended there in my childhood,
Yeah.
the music. Because I would have, I think, knowing my temper, that I probably would have given up multiple times and thought, like, this is too expensive. This is, not worth elevating what I was already doing, which was just karaoke, and not thinking that I was worthy of exploring the little bit of musical background that I had and try to work on. Well, I mean, this is like, I'm not a young man, so this is like going back. I, you know, I would have to relearn how to read musical notation again, you know. But I feel like I'd probably pick up on, if I needed to, I'd probably be able to pick up on French horn
Yeah.
realistically, maybe in a day or two.
Start playing
It's
on
not that
some of the
hard.
tracks.
Frankly, it's not that, it's like, it's not a demanding instrument per se. Musically, it's more of a harmonizing, standout kind of sound. It's not like the trumpets dominated the band.
Yeah.
And the drums, it's like those were the cool kids in the band. And the sax player, were too.
Is there any song out there that you wish you was the creator of?
Oh, that's a. Hmm. I have to nail down a song though, and then think it's like, I wish I were the creator of. I have to come back to that one.
Come back to that.
Yes.
Uh, if your life was a movie, what would it be called?
Oh, I don't know. I don't like that question. Oh God. It would be kind of like a movie along the lines of like how someone like goes into treatment because they've had a breakdown of some sort.
What?
Maybe Girl Interrupted is like an inspiration, or One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is another one, or the movies in which someone goes to jail for like a little bit. It's like, what are those
Redemptions.
like Orange is the New Black? It's like, it's like they do their little stint in
So
jail,
your
and then
movie,
it's
wait,
in
your
their
movie
history.
title will be "Orange is the New Black," starring Matty Arocho.
Orange, you glad to be black?
Orange, you
I don't
glad to be
know.
black? We're gonna have to cut that.
Epic, yeah.
Yeah.
But what was the original? Did I go off topic again? Oh, what would my yeah?
If your life was a movie, what would it be called?
Um, Man Interrupted, maybe.
Man interrupted.
Because yeah, I feel like I had periods in my life that were interrupted by my illness,
It's a powerful
sickness.
title.
Yeah, but it's already been used, so it's like I have to like put a maybe man or hombre interrupto or something.
Sounds less powerful.
Hombre interrupto.
um, where would you prefer to be? On a stage or inside the studio?
I haven't really done a stage. Oh well, karaoke
You've
wise,
done a lot of
yeah.
stages.
I think
Karaoke.
maybe studio
Yeah.
because but it's like kind of like I wouldn't want to not do it either.
Yeah.
Stage as well. You're just saying what's your
What do you
preference,
prefer?
chocolate or vanilla?
Yeah.
That kind of they're still both good.
What would you prefer, fame or money?
Money.
Yeah, I know. I really get it. I really get it.
Although people will say, well, the fame can get you more money.
If you had $1,000 to spend only on your career and it's free, no worry about money, what would you do?
I'd probably get like some bells and whistles studio DAW or something. Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
Buy something or maybe a piece of equipment? I'd probably get the
thousand.
microphone and maybe a few other equipment pieces.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's probably better. Definitely, I need a microphone. And I think I might have everything else I really need.
pretty much.
The microphone might take like a quarter of that.
Yeah,
Probably I'll get some kind of maintenance if that is valid.
for the next couple of years.
Yeah. Get a nice stand. I want to be able to also sing standing. It's easier on the diaphragm,
Yeah,
but sitting's fine.
I mean, you get used to standing,
Yeah.
but singing is fine. What's your ultimate goal with music?
My ultimate goal is that my music is discovered and that it is profitably utilized. And it's like I'm not seeking a name for myself. This is just I initially just approached this as a glorified hobby, or just even calling it a hobby that actually has started to pay off a little bit. I mean, it's only like dollars, but it's a beginning. So I'd like to see it uh, get a lot. I want to develop my singing career in an organic way that if I become famous, it's because of because of my singing and my songs and something that they like about me, what they want to hear about. And, it's like that would keep me motivated beyond the money. It's like, I don't care, I don't know what I would really do with fame.
Be out for free and
I
and get into
imagine
clubs.
it's like, but I tangibly, it's like I want more money.
Yeah, I can,
Just pay
I,
me more money.
I can see you looking at fame like
Finally, using this English, my English skills.
okay. Where can the people find you?
Oh,
Tell the camera.
okay. People can find me on like major music platforms like Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, and
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, of course. And that's where I have started initially. So that
Under the name Manny,
M.R. Arocho,
it's gonna be right there on the screen.
right? M.R. Arocho. My channel has like this overarching theme or motif of a cosmic astronaut. So it's like the astronaut that is on a voyage on his own. So you'll kind of like see that in the artwork for the music that I have on SoundCloud and whatever comes released.
Okay.
Do I say anything about the upcoming release on April 18th?
Yeah. What's your upcoming
Okay.
release?
Yeah, so it's like I collaborated with Canarly,
Yeah.
if we want to say so. It's on a song called Countdown. It's an EDM song. It's got like some heavy beats and danceability. It's a cover song of a 1980s punk rock song of an alternative rock group called Face to Face. So I covered their song 1098, and the song title was that for the longest time, but we got a clever idea to rename it to Countdown. And so it comes out on the 18th, and I'm kind of excited about it because I really love the song. I love its hypnotic beat and the lyrics. So it's a cover song, and the lyrics are mostly original, but as a cover song, we're allowed to tweak it just a little bit to add a brush of originality to it. So that's it.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you very
All
much,
right.
Manny. Did awesome. Yeah. Stop recording.
Probably a little move. Need to like sit back and relax more.
Doesn't know. So we're just gonna ask you some questions.
Okay.
Toldya Records. What is your artist name and what does it mean to you?
I'm M.R. Arocho. M.R. are the initials for my full name, Manuel Ray.
Sounds very nice.
Mm.
All right, you can get back to you can
Yeah,
press
it
stop
does
there.
Huh?
Press stop there.
Well, we're gonna like do when we sing again.